Hello, I'm Duncan McNair. I'm the head of Save the Asian Elephants. We're an NGO committed to the preservation and protection of the highly endangered Asian elephant species. As world leaders disperse from the 4th annual Illegal Wildlife Trade Conference in the UK, we urge that the desperate plight of this species will not once again be neglected. Revered in Hindu law, yet hideously abused and tortured by the practice of pujan, the breaking of the spirits to render the creatures ready and submissive for use in tourism and related matters, the Asian elephant daily suffers from beatings and worse, and this ancient species now is brought by the hand of man, perhaps to its final stand. Now, barely 5% of the numbers of African elephants, the Asian elephant suffers from a conspiracy of threats. Its numbers now are so depleted by poaching for tourism, largely Western derived, and its ancient migratory corridors obstructed by reckless building and commercial activity, it cannot encounter other herds to crossbreed and to maintain its genetic strength through diversity to resist disease. These and other horrors, all of them, are man-made, and we can correct them. Save the Asian Elephants has presented government recently with a very detailed dossier of the wanton recklessness within the travel industry in promoting holiday resorts, usually described as elephant-friendly, where in fact Asian elephants are being grievously abused and of numerous incidents of attacks on tourists, sometimes fatal, by elephants tormented beyond their endurance. Our government is long overdue in redeeming the Conservatives' pledge in its 2015 manifesto to the British people to, quotes, support the Indian government in its efforts to protect the Asian elephant. The illegal wildlife trade is driven by demand. For some species, such as the Asian elephant, the demand is for live animals to obey commands. This, sadly, is driven by profit, the commercial imperative, to be made by offering tourists an elephant experience ranging from rides to circus-style shows to photo opportunities. To assist the UK government in fulfilling its commitments, STAE urges several things now. Firstly, a ban on the advertising by UK travel companies or other companies addressing the UK market of unethical elephant experiences. That does not mean that we at STAE stand against tourism, not at all. Sadly, ethical tourism may be the last and only hope left for the Asian elephant. Secondly, to use its influence to persuade other countries implicated to take similar measures. Thirdly, to assist Asian elephant range states to enforce laws preventing the illegal capture of young elephants and to improve the welfare of elephants already in captivity, returning them to their natural habitat wherever possible. So, as a first step, a ban should be imposed in the UK, from which 11% of tourists into India derive, to prevent the advertising or promotion of unethical Asian elephant-related holidays. We should then support India in converting abusive facilities to genuine sanctuaries. And pausing there, independent polling by Populus earlier this year shows overwhelming public support for these policies, approaching just knocking on 90%, and similar percentages to support such a new ban. I, with my STAE colleagues, have recently presented the Prime Minister with 3.1 million petition signatures supporting our policies. That figure, in the 8 weeks since we presented the petitions, has risen by another 500,000. Exhausted and broken, the Asian elephant is nearing the end of its long journey. It does not forget its many tribulations, and nor, as their author, should we. May the world finally help this ancient species in its hour of great need. Thank you.